Well, good evening, my beautiful Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to my beautiful EOW family. How is everyone? Today is Friday, I think, isn't it? Yeah, 25th Friday. I think it is, anyway. Sometimes I get lost. Well, I'm lost all the time. So, hope all of you have a wonderful plan for this weekend. Make sure that you are all absolutely planning something with your loved ones. Please make sure to keep all of our EOW family heroes in your thoughts and minds this weekend. And please enjoy the summer's out. I heard in Washington the weather's going to be 100 degrees, so hopefully that'll kill some of the virus stuff out there. What else? I'm going to do a few. Good evening, Steve. Cynthia, good evening. I gave your son, or no, Cynthia, I gave your husband a big hug, and he better give it to you. Lou, miss you already. Lou Caballero exited our little group today, so we had to say a bit of bye to him. Jorge, God bless you and love you, brother. So that's Jorge. Wanda, bless you more. Emery, hello. So, yes, Lou, I know you'll be back. Lou always likes to have the last say. He just has that mean look. Looks like Forrest Whitaker if you look at him right now. That's right there, Forrest Whitaker. He hits just as hard as Forrest Whitaker as well. Carl, good evening. Bless you. So I'm going to mix it up a little bit. And let's start by, I'm going to step out of here. I'm going to give 2 minutes to a few of these beautiful men and women that are on this Beyond the Call of Duty and End of Watch ride. And I'm going to let them say a few things. So stand by, and I don't know who's going first. Oh, there you are. Okay. You just have to sit, don't touch the table, and you'll be fine.
Good evening, EOW family. How are you doing this evening? Today was a great day. We started out in Elk City, Oklahoma. Jason Dyers, navigator, road captain on the ride this year. Started out in Elk City, Oklahoma. Had a absolutely beautiful ride on the back roads through Oklahoma today. Stopping in Fort Sill, where we got to honor Captain Allen, amazing individual. Last year we also made the trek through Oklahoma. However, this year's has been very enjoyable so far, as we've been visiting some rural areas and riding through the back roads and getting to see the beautiful state of Oklahoma. Captain Allen at Fort Sill's truly amazing person. Great family man, terrific officer. So many people talk very highly of him and what good he did in his community. Had a great ride after that. We ended up spending some more time on the back roads, just enjoying the Oklahoma scenery, and really enjoyed today's leg of our trip. Day 30, I believe. Great day. Hey, Steve, doing well. Thank you, brother. Sure miss you this year. Being with us a little bit longer, but understand what you've got to do. Hopefully we'll be able to catch up with you towards the end of the journey this summer. I'm going to step away, but I'm going to turn it over to Ray. Ray's going to come up and give you a little bit of his insight on today. Good evening, and have a great night, everybody.
Good evening, End of Watch family, friends all over the place. I just wanted to take a few moments and thank all of you for your support of this whole team for this whole trip. My reflection of today, it goes beyond just today. Every morning we wake up and we head out to honor these heroes and to support the heroes, those left behind to pick up the pieces for the ultimate sacrifice. And it is just an absolute honor to be a part of this mission. And we are on a mission. This is not a vacation. This is not a summer trip. This is a mission to share love, to share support, and to care for these families that have given the ultimate sacrifice and paid the ultimate sacrifice. And every day just it is one more reason. Every officer, every department we visit, every officer we talk about, every family member that we meet just solidifies the sacrifice that we make from our families, from our careers, from our jobs, from our normal routine of life, that what we're doing is the right thing. And it's about sharing love. So again, I appreciate all the support. I thank you guys for supporting us as an organization. It's just an honor to be a part of this. So thank you all. And I'm going to turn this over to, who's next? Jim? So Jim will be next. So love you all. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim. I'm one of the truck drivers. And when I left for this, my church decided that this was going to be a mission trip for me. And it definitely is a mission. And I was asked today, how do you get up and do this every day, by a lady at Canadian County Sheriff's Department. And I said, I get up and do this every day because of people like you. You come, you tell me the stories about the officers, you make it personal, I meet the families, and every day you people make it easy for me to get up, put my boots on, go down, check the truck, get it started, and start my day. This has been quite a trip. I think we're 4 weeks in now, and we have quite a few more days to go. And I look forward to making many more friends and learning a lot more about the mission that we're on. And so that's where I'm going to wrap it up and turn it over to someone else at this point.
Hi there. My name's Scott. I'm riding with the End of Watch family. I was asked in San Marcos, Texas, if I could ride along, and I said sure. I didn't really know too much about it. I was working with the security force and got an opportunity to do something that was completely outside of the box for me. Aside from being able to ride motorcycles, and have just been absolutely overwhelmed with all the different places that we've gone, the people that we've seen, the family members that we've met, the stories that we hear, and just seeing how much it means to the people that we're coming in contact with, all the various departments, police officers, from the chief all the way down. So it's really, it really touches you. You find yourself in situations where you're overwhelmed by the response from the people that you're meeting, and the outpouring of emotion. I've just been fortunate, and I feel honored to be able to do this. Just really, JC and the whole organization, they're doing something that a lot of people have talked about doing, and who kind of put thought to action and did something that really needed to be done, especially with all the things that have gone on in our country in the last few years. Means a lot to the officers and their families to know that somebody actually out there cares, is going to pay attention and uphold the memory of the people who don't get to make it home. Aren't going to have those anniversaries, those birthdays, and not going to see kids graduate. Somebody's brother or father or mother not going to come home. Went to work that day, and they're not going to see them again. So I just feel honored to be able to ride with them and to go to these different police departments and kind of let them know that we are behind them and that we care. I'm going to go ahead and pass this to Lance and let him, this JC, and finish up. Thank you.
Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm Lance Drapo. I've been on the ride second year in a row now. And this year I'm riding Kayla Sullivan's bike in honor of her. I'm a photographer. I take all the photos you guys see in the videos and set up these lives every day. So if you guys have comments on those, please let me know. But I want to talk about Kayla real quick. So Kayla was the one we honored last year in 2019. She was over in Nassau Bay and Texas, and she was killed in line of duty responding to a individual, and she was actually struck and killed by that individual intentionally. Very tragic story. But during this trip already, while honoring her and riding the bike that's in honor of her, been able to meet so much of her family and been able to meet her partner, Tracy, and being able to meet her mother and some of her other extended family and her son. Kayla, if you're watching this from up there, just know that your son is grown up to be an amazing man, and you'd be very proud of him. So that's where I'll leave you guys tonight, but please follow along with us throughout this journey. We'll be talking about the other bikes if you haven't heard about them. Each bike is for an individual person, and make sure you stop by and see us at one of the departments so you can see all the bikes. Thank you.
Oh, that's upside down. Sorry. Forgot I had to go the right way. How is everyone? So you got a little glimpse on some of the team members talking. Allison, I cannot get her to talk for the life of me. You know, I couldn't get her on even if I tried. But when she does start, she doesn't shut up at all. So she just rambles on and on and on. We love her dearly. Hi, Jen. Grace Dillon, hello. Glad to see you guys are on. Let's talk about today. I know they recapped a little bit, but we should fill you in. We started our day today at on base at Fort Sill in Oklahoma, and we were honoring Captain Billy Allen Sr. I don't know if they covered this, but let me tell you, this man is amazing. We met his wife and 6 children, and they are just all amazing. One of the most amazing things that we found out was in his time, not only in Oklahoma, but just in his whole time, he and his wife fostered 57 children. 57 children fostered and adopted. And so you talk about an individual that is giving, absolutely giving. His teammates couldn't say enough. They talked about how even when he was not at work, instead of being at home, he was coaching or involved somehow with the kids and community. He just loved children. Leaves a huge footprint to be filled. So this is Captain Billy Allen. Pull him up real quick. just an absolutely amazing, amazing individual. Just an amazing. Captain Billy Allen Sr. End of watch was 12/6/20. So please, let's not forget about this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful person, man, husband, father, friend, best friend. So absolutely amazing. We then went to Canadian County Sheriff's Office in El Reno, Oklahoma. And here we went to go honor uh, Lieutenant Shirley Lanning. End of watch was February 14th, Valentine's Day last year. And again, I just am amazed at departments. I'm amazed at people. We met Lieutenant Lanning's beautiful husband, brother, sister-in-law, and got to hear some good stories about her. But, and Lance, correct me, it was over 30 years in law enforcement. Over 30 years in law enforcement. I mean, just amazing, amazing. Yeah, she retired from one and then came. Yeah. So again, just humbling experience. Beautiful, beautiful families. And so tonight's nightcap with 1350 is going to be for two beautiful, beautiful people, Captain Billy Allen and Lieutenant Shirley Lanning. And get a chance to visit 1350. Take a look and see what products they have. They are our nightcap sponsor. Make sure you also visit our other sponsors and thank them for what they've allowed us to do. But tonight's nightcap goes to these two beautiful people. It's going to be tough trying to fill Captain Billy Allen Sr.'s shoes, but there has to be more beautiful, humble people in this world that have done as much and will continue to do as much. And the same with Lieutenant Shirley Lanning. So God bless both of you. Humble to have known you, humble to have met your families. Just cannot say enough about you. So cheers. Again, folks, I talk a lot, and how do you top that? How do you top what they've done in their real life, as well as wearing this beautiful uniform, just like every single beautiful man and woman that we have on our rolling memorial? They are the servants. They are the ultimate. Have done the ultimate sacrifice, but they are the servants. They're the servants that put on a uniform every day, religiously do their job, and then what ends up happening at the end of the day, they don't get recognized. They get forgotten. They're beautiful survivors. Have so much hurt. And, I go back even yesterday, even today, talking with a survivor about not being able to pick up the phone and call, or missing the moment that they were coming in back home, or expecting them home, and not seeing them. So that doesn't stop tomorrow. It doesn't stop the next day. So we have to remember that our heroes suffer for years and years after. So tomorrow we were scheduled in Tulsa. And again, I just, you as my family have heard me rant and rave, and this afternoon at approximately 1 o'clock, we received an email from an individual from Tulsa PD that said in essence that tomorrow is not going to work out for them, and that we don't need to show up. We set this up 5 months ago. I just don't know how the survivors, we have 2 officers there. And do the survivors even know? And this is how a department handles stuff. So please feel free to go on Tulsa PD's page and let them know what a wonderful thing they have suppressed for the survivors, for the heroes. What a wonderful thing that could have been shared and helped a little bit. And it won't be happening. So we don't have any scheduled stops tomorrow. We will be moving on to Arkansas and carrying on over there. So please, as we go into the weekend, my beautiful people, please, I humbly ask you, slow down if you see some emergency lights. Pull way over. And make sure you have your seatbelts. Make sure, get off your cell phones. If you see an officer this weekend, say hi, tell him you love him. Please be careful, no drinking and driving. And all of you, be blessed. See you guys tomorrow. I may do a live just to let you know how our day was, but be blessed and enjoy the weekend. Kiss all your loved ones and hug them hard.